Hey guys, so I am actually hanging out on my bed. I feel well, I'm not tired. I mean, I guess if I knew my kids were gonna sleep for like the next 3 hours, I would take a nap, but no, they're probably gonna wake up. Riley's probably gonna wake up in like 30 minutes from now. Um, but yeah, it's pretty interesting. So, what I'm gonna sit down and do now is work on a book. So many, many years ago, in my very early 20s, God gave me a vision of a book cover. And I was actually going to describe it to you. I will make sure it is kept secret until it's released. But I will share one thing. He said that I was going to write, this is in my early 20s, that I was going to write a book in my 30s. Like I knew it was in my 30s. And it's so interesting because over the years, it got defined as 35. So I don't know what that means. Probably the release date of my book is 35 years old when I'm 35 years old. Um but what's it called? Recently, as I have been listening to a lot of podcasts, and I have been definitely getting more fired up when I see people living their life and they're not. Let me take this off because it's like reflecting. Okay. Living their life and they're not living to their full potential, or as we all know, because of the political climate right now, there is and just the training over the years, right, of first world problems, as they say, we have a level of entitlement in this nation, and also victimhood, being a victim, being owed something, and all this stuff. And it's like, it's funny, I was going to have a whole nother talk on being a victor versus a victim, but the reality is we need to decide, what do we want to be? And honestly, if you really think about it, if you go, do I want to be a person who is always blame shifting their issues, um, who allows the outside world to get them down, to influence their emotions, to influence their decision makings? Do we want to be that? I don't. That's a victim. Weak. Maybe because my name's Valerie and Valerie means strong, but I don't want to be weak. Any weak area I have, I go, okay, how can I improve in that area? Because I do not want to be weak. And the last thing I ever want to be is a victim, because I am a victor. I'm a winner. I want to win. I live to win. That's who I am. I love negotiating because I love to win. I'm actually highly competitive, my personality, my nature. But regardless, if you're gonna run a race, if you're gonna join a race and run a race, what do you want to do? Do you want to be last or do you want to be first? Every single human being will answer, I want to be first. I want to win. I want to take the trophy. Period. So I say all that to say, with all the things I've been exposing myself to and learning, statistics I've been learning, and facts that aren't said, that isn't something you hear every day, my mind is just turning, and it's very exciting, but like it was like a fire in me that was lit. Excuse me. I just had third meal because I have 4 a day right now on my diet. I'm doing really good on the diet, by the way. Side note. But what I have been um learning that literally like set a fire under my butt and said, oh, you gotta write your book. You gotta hurry up and start writing it. What's gonna happen once you get to 35? You gotta be ready. So I feel like a need of preparation. Again, I don't know what's gonna happen at 35. Maybe 35 means my book is completed and now I have to go through the whole process of editing, and then it's gonna be released at some point. I'm just giving an estimation that it's gonna be released at 35, but it may not be released at 35. All I know is 35 is a significant point on this book journey that God gave me the book cover image and the title over 10 years ago. Okay? Literally. So I say all of that to say it was like a fire under my butt. Like, you got to get it together and start recollecting your stories of your journey, of all the dark crap you've been through, of all the mistakes you made, and the victories and the overcoming. Because there are people who can benefit from your story. And you know what? One thing I'm big in is exposing my faults, exposing my mistakes. Because guess what? When it's all exposed, nobody has a hold on you anymore. I ain't got no problem sharing. Well, as you see. But, like, if somebody meets with me and we have conversations, man, I'll tell you things that happened in my past. I'll tell you things I've done. I'll tell you mistakes I've done. Hello. I'm imperfect. And so are you. And there's no point of me trying to... Look at me. Look at me. I don't even look cute right now. Maybe one day I will put in more effort in my physical appearance for these videos. Or maybe not. Because guess what? This is who I am. What you see right now at any condition of the day. Sometimes I be tired. Sometimes I didn't do my hair. I don't know. But I definitely don't have any makeup. Oh, got some red spots right there. Don't have any lipstick on. This is me. I'm imperfect. I mess up like you. But I'm great. Like, and that's how you should feel about yourself, right? Like, don't strive for perfection. Strive for the best you today and compete with yourself. I'm sure you've heard that before. Your benchmark should be competing with yourself. But anyway, going down a rabbit trail. I just wanted to say, I wanted to share with you that in between working real estate, which honestly I just haven't had time. So, but I already have a plan with my week structure. One of these days I'll share with you my cleaning structure now. But I'm really trying to structure my time, my days, what I do every day, the tasks for cleaning, the tasks for even when I'm going to work on real estate and when not, when I'm going to write my book and when not, and when I'm going to work on marketing this channel, which I haven't. Part of the reason is my kids don't let me do much right now, especially because Riley doesn't nap with Jordan. So I always have one kid. So, like, Riley will nap, wake up. A little bit later, Jordan will nap. So I'll have Riley the whole time. And then Jordan will wake up, and a little bit later, Riley goes down. So I always have one kid, and there's so much to do. However, soon enough, Riley's gonna nap with Jordan in the middle of the day. Right now they're napping together because it's like a fluke. Because somebody came over and Jordan went to nap really late. And that's why I'm gonna work on my book right now, like right when I hang up with you. But I already have an idea of what days to dedicate to what during their nap times and whatever other available time I have. But for sure, nap times are gonna look like this. Lay them down. I go do 30 minutes of cardio for diet and energy. And then I sit down and either write my book or work on the real estate stuff or market my channel. That's how that's going to go. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there and I'll let you know when I'm there. But I just wanted to share with you, I'm going to start writing my book. My book that God put on my heart to do many years ago and spoke that it was around this time in my life. I'm just going to start putting it together, and I'm very excited. The intro and the first chapter, I already had pieces of the first chapter because I tried starting a while back. Isn't that funny? Start, stop. When are you gonna decide? Which is a good question to ask yourself. But it was just flowing. And it's really exciting. So that's awesome. So that's my share today. And be a freaking victor. Who wants to be a victim? Nobody enters a race to lose. Nobody chooses to enter a race to lose on purpose. Like, unless it's a boxing match and a marketing firm said, or bets, I'm sure this has happened, but people have talked about it, say make sure you come in second, as in it's only one or two, right? First or second. Make sure you you lose so you can have a big payday. I'm sure that's happened. Now that's a different reason to lose, but you get what I'm trying to say. It's, you don't go after something with the mindset or the desire to lose. You might have the mindset you're going to lose because you don't have confidence in yourself, but the desire to lose. No, you go in because you desire to win, right? You go into a job interview because you desire to have that job. Now, do you sometimes even screw it up on purpose because of fear? Oh, sure, a bunch of things happen, but you would like that job because you would like the money. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go down the list. The point is, choose to be a victor. Choose to win. You can win. Everybody can win. Literally, winning comes from small steps every single day, consistency over time. You want to win in life? And success is inevitable. Anyway, oh yeah, I already said bye. So, bye.